With the union set to challenge the governor's plan to furlough state workers, experts say it could ultimately be decided in the courts. But the legislature could also step up and provide a solution. Manolo Morales explains.
The big question is whether the governor can impose furloughs through his emergency powers. Some legal experts say that was not the intention of the state legislature when it changed the law in 2013. Governor David Ige wants to furlough state workers 2 days a month starting January, which he says will save the state $300 million a year. It will help offset a budget shortfall of $1.4 billion a year for the next 4 years. State law calls for furloughs to be negotiated with the unions by collective bargaining, but the pandemic allows the governor to use his emergency powers. And the state attorney general says the authority allows the governor to suspend any law that impedes or conflicts with emergency functions. And the unprecedented COVID-19 emergency encompasses the economic and fiscal aspects of the pandemic.
I do not agree with the interpretation that the legislature intended to give the governor that kind of authority simply because of the way the statute evolved.
Labor attorney Colleen Hanabusa does not represent either side. She says when state lawmakers changed the law regarding emergency powers in 2013, it wasn't meant to suspend collective bargaining. So the courts will likely have to decide, and during that time also rule whether the furloughs can start while the legal process is ongoing. Lawmakers can also step in.
To me, there's no reason why the legislature can't now come in, or the governor can't call the legislature, and the legislature cannot then interpret what it is that they feel should happen.
She adds that in the last state worker furlough in 2009, lawmakers stepped in after parents staged sit-in protests inside then-Governor Linda Lingle's office. Parents were angry at how much school time students were missing with furlough Fridays.
It was the legislature who actually came back in, found the money, if I recall correctly, and that's how the furlough Friday ended.
Manolo Morales, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.